to my knee.
Yeah, that kind of hurt.
Cheers.
What are you drinking?
Rum and Coke, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Morgan. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking Tito's vodka and water.
Hello guys, how are you? How are you doing? How are you feeling? I am here with my boyfriend.
Gord.
And our puppy.
Clark.
And we're going to be doing the boyfriend tag today. I have a set of questions that I found online based on whatever people ask each other on this boyfriend tag thing. Are you excited?
Yeah, do you want to give a preface as to why your background looks nothing like your previous background?
Well, because we're at the cottage. They should know that already if they watched my last video, which was get ready with me on the lake. So,
It's pretty bold to assume if...
you know what? Subscribers are subscribers.
Alright.
So if you're not a subscriber, subscribe right now. Please. First question is, when and where did we meet?
We met on Tinder in August of 2016.
Where was our first date?
We met 3 blocks away from my house because that's where you lived. And
we found out we were neighbors.
when I went to pick you up on our first date, you gave me your address and I told you I was on my way and would probably see you in like 15 to 20 minutes. And then I actually put it in the GPS so that I wouldn't get lost. And it said like ETA 3 minutes. And then I recognized your street name all of a sudden. I was like, why do I know your street name? It was because I passed it every day when I went to work. Because it was literally 3 minutes away from my house.
It was meant to be.
Yeah, so that really created the easy, oh, we met at the grocery store narrative for everyone who wasn't cool with Tinder.
Not everyone wasn't cool, but I wasn't about to sit down and explain Tinder to my mother. So when she asked me how we met, I just said, oh, we're kind of neighbors. We met around town.
We met over the fence.
But there you have it. Newsflash, public, we met on Tinder. Where did we go on our first date?
We went to the place that I thought you would like the most, a sushi restaurant.
My favorite.
Yee's Sushi. Because, you know, girls gotta eat.
A girl's gotta eat.
Mm-hmm.
And you enjoyed yourself so much on our first date that you...
Asked for a second date?
No, you took me
somewhere
else on our first date. So you took me 2 different places.
We went out for dinner, and this girl ate so fast that it was sort of like, oh, geez, it's only been like 2 hours, and we're all done. So it wasn't even like 8 o'clock yet, I don't think. And so I was like, well, I thought the buskers were on. We have a busking festival in our town every August. And I thought it was the last weekend, or the last day of the weekend of the festival, and I thought they might still have shenanigans going on. And they didn't.
And you said, and I quote, well, I'm enjoying this date so much. Do you want to go check out the buskers downtown?
Yeah.
Uptown?
I was having fun. I was like, I didn't want to be like, you know what? Yep, the date's over, so...
Taking you home.
I'll take you home, and then we'll both just probably go and read Russian novels for the rest
I didn't
of the
drive at the time, so...
Yeah, so I didn't have any plans, so I asked her if she wanted to keep hanging out, if she was having a good time, and... thought maybe the buskers would be like a cool follow-up to the date, but they were not still on. So instead...
we went to...
Beer Town.
Beer Town and had some beers, and you got me drunk on the first date, and then you took me home, and I was so sad.
Wait, no, don't say it like that. That sounds wrong.
No, it
I
wasn't
got you
your
drunk,
fault.
I took you home, and you were sad?
No, you took
That's
me to
not right.
my place, and I was like, if he took me to his place, things would happen right about now because I like him so much.
But I'm not about that.
You are a gentleman.
Goddamn gentleman.
Alright, next question. Where and when was our first kiss?
That was in my car when I was dropping you off, right?
Yeah.
Oh, is this like a do I know the answer that you know the answer to? Like, is this like...
Yeah, I mean, I might not know the answers to some of these, but
no, that was on our third date, and that was when I remember it was in my car and I was dropping you off, and I remember like after our second date, I think texting like my friend, being like, "Dude, this girl like is not down for the goodnight kiss. Like, I don't know what I gotta do."
It was the first date.
Okay, you just said you would have given up if I went back to my place.
But I did.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Who said I love you first?
Oh, I know this one. So these were words that I kept having to fight back saying because every time I wanted to say them, I had been drinking and I was really under the influence, and I didn't want to say
it had been months since
it had
we
been
were
a long
dating.
time. And I didn't want to say those words while I was drunk. I wanted to say them while I was sober and when they really meant something. And I said, oh, every time it really like had that gut feeling of saying it, I just felt like, no, this isn't right because I'm not sober. And like I've always, whenever I felt like it, like just really belting it out is when I was drunk. So I was like, no, I'm gonna wait till I'm sober, otherwise it won't be so special. But then, one night, we go drinking, and we are both shit-faced.
Nope.
Oh, was it just you?
I shouldn't have said anything. Let's see when you think that happened.
My memory was that we were both lying in bed, and we had been drinking. This is my recollection, and you said it when we were drunk, and then I said it too because I had been feeling it for a while. But the only time I felt comfortable saying it is when I was drunk. And then I told you that I was like, oh, I would have said it way long ago, but I didn't because I was drunk. What?
The first time any of us said I love you was when I came back because you picked me up from your cousin's bachelorette, and I had a big talk with your aunt in the limousine on the way back from the bachelorette, and I cried, wasted out of my mind. And I cried and said, I love your nephew so much and I want to tell him. And she said, you only live once, you gotta tell him now. And I said,
oh my God.
Okay. And then I went home and told you I loved you, super drunk. And you were like, damn it, I would have told you, but I wanted to find a moment where I wasn't drunk. And now you come home and tell me when you're drunk. But I love you too.
Two things. A, it sounds like my aunt is drunk. B, it sounds like I'm drunk all the time.
You weren't drunk that night. You
no, I know, but when you said that,
because I was drunk.
When you said that, you're like, I've been wanting to tell you when I'm not drunk, which sounds like, oh, I'm drunk all the time, but like.
No, you just said you only.
I know, but for me, it was a feeling like when we've been hanging out and like we go out drinking.
Because true feelings come out when you're drunk.
The truth comes out when you're drunk.
Yeah. When is my birthday?
April 1st.
You're funny.
Fools.
Ha 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 ha. You never April Fools.
You're a Virgo. You're the same sign as my dad.
September 15th. That's right, baby. Where was I born?
Not Caracas. Not Barcelona. Yes, Barcelona. In Venezuela. One of those podunk towns, in Venezuela.
What city/town?
Is it Barcelona? I think it was. I'm sticking with Barcelona because I don't remember the other towns.
Last answer, 100%?
Yes.
Bing, bing, bing! Barcelona, Venezuela. That's right, baby. What color are my eyes?
The brownest.
The brown.
You can't even see your irises, they're so brown. Or your pupils. That's the one. Your pupils. The rest of your eyes are so brown.
Yeah. They're really black. Yeah, they're like black brown. What's my favorite food?
I feel like you go for empanadas. Empanadas.
Empanadas. Empanadas is my favorite food?
Yeah. That's my guess. What is it?
What's my favorite food? You know this.
I feel like I'm blanking on the word for it.
And bananas are really good. That's my favorite Spanish food, but it's not my favorite food of all time.
Oh, okay, then I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
Is it Spanish or not?
I can't tell you that.
See, I
you knew what my favorite food was like as soon
arepas.
as you knew.
Arepas.
No,
Okay.
not arepas.
Oh.
This is the most traditional food from my country.
Fine. Then I know what it is. It's
favorite.
Obviously.
Third time's the charm.
A tie between French fries and sushi.
You got it. Bing, bing, bing. Next question. Oh, same question. Which food do I hate?
Definitely not tomatoes or generally healthy things.
Hey.
Can I say tomatoes? Does that count? Or does it have to be like what meal would you not like to be
No,
served?
you can say tomatoes. That's fine.
Yeah.
Which is true. Stop spilling your drink on my blankie.
Whoops. I'm gonna stick with tomatoes.
I can't say I have like a least favorite food, like a hate, like a meal of some sort, because if I know I don't like it, I just won't eat it. So I don't have like
Rotten watermelon.
Ew. Next question. I'm sitting in front of the TV. What's on the screen?
This Is Us. If there were a new season easily available on Netflix Canada.
Yes.
But
what's...
also chick flicks.
Nope. What's the top thing?
Oh, you're always watching Marilyn Monroe documentaries.
Nope.
And Elvis Presley documentaries.
Nope.
True crime documentaries.
Think more vague.
You mean like television shows versus movies?
Or should I say, where? All the time.
You've been watching a lot of true crime, documentaries, Black Mirror. You haven't been watching This Is Us, but only because the new season isn't available on Canadian Netflix.
Where do I watch things from?
Netflix or YouTube. Oh, you watch a lot of like vlogs on YouTube.
That's right. I watch a lot of YouTube. Period.
I got there eventually.
What's my favorite band / musician?
Beyonce. Next question.
Is Beyonce technically a band or musician?
She is a musician. She's an artist. She's a singer.
I thought musicians had to play an instrument.
Is the next question what's their favorite artist or singer?
No.
Because I'm encompassing all that in one.
Okay. It's fair because she is my favorite.
Yep.
So.
Next question.
I guess that'll be that. Next question. When and where did you meet my parents?
I met your mom at your mom's and I met your dad at your dad's.
Yeah.
But I don't remember when it was.
When? I feel like you met my dad before we started dating. And you met my mom after we started dating.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's my shoe size?
I don't know, like 6.5? 6?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy I had no idea. That just sounded right because your feet are minuscule.
That's my shoe size. What's my weirdest habit?
God, there's so many fighting for the top of the list.
Hey.
I would say habit. Okay. I don't know if this counts as a habit more than just like personality type or like whatever, but like you're not very private when it comes to the bathroom. I've noticed.
That's only lately.
I know it's only lately, but like it's still it
I was
has been weird
joking.
for no. I mean like I was like saying something about the new vanity in the bathroom and then you just started peeing right beside me. And I was like, what the is going on here?
Everyone does that. It's just human. Why do you think it's weird?
I still believe in a bit of privacy.
You're so weird.
Okay, but would you have done it if you had like the grossest? You're like, it's human.
No. And you know I don't.
Shark.
No, and you know that I don't do that because even still to this day, we've almost been together for 2 years, and I still turn on the sink water when I'm pooping because I don't want you to hear me pooping.
Well, that's good. Just like, I don't know. I would like not. I don't know. I've started locking the bathroom around you because I don't know when you're gonna kick the door in.
That's not true.
Oh, it is true that I've been locking the door around you lately.
What am I good at?
Okay, this sounds pandering, and I swear to God, it was the first thing that came to my mind, so I hope that's okay. But, like, editing videos.
Oh.
I think that's, like, something that's not very intuitive, and you have had no formal training in it, but you seem to be very good at it. And, like, I was amazed, and I'm not honest, again, not pandering, but watching your videos, it seems that it's something that you're very good at, and I only know this because I have very modest experience in movies, independent movies, but like from people who have gone to school to like learn how to do them, and I think that that's not a talent that's like easy to come by, and that's sort of watching you do it on your iPhone before you even had an awesome, crazy computer.
MacBook, courtesy of
Pro. Just watching you do that all like touchscreen on your phone, I was like, "Whoa, this is pretty impressive." But yeah.
Good thing iPhone has iMovie.
Yeah.
That's all I've done is iMovie, and then I started doing it on my laptop, and it's so much better. But yeah, I guess practice makes perfect. Alright, thanks, babe. What am I okay at?
I don't know.
Not good at. Okay.
That's like such a vague question. What are you okay at? Walking down the street? Like, I don't know. Riding horses?
I'm okay at that.
What is like...
Good at strutting down the street.
I never said strutting. If I wanted you to be good at something, I would say strutting. I don't know. Okay. What are you okay at? Driving? I would say driving.
I'm bad at driving.
I don't think you're bad at driving. I think you're okay at driving. I think okay drivers still have accidents. Good drivers don't have accidents. Okay drivers will still have an accident.
Okay.
Did you
I'll take it.
Did you tell them about your accident? Accidents, plural.
I had my first at-fault accident. Story time coming soon. No, just kidding.
No, your
Probably
second
not coming
at-fault
until-
accident.
Oh, the diesel thing?
No. Talking hashtag mailbox.
That was my first.
Yeah.
That not my second.
Oh, did you say second? I thought you said that my first at-fault accident.
First one was the mailbox that I
Which, if you watch this channel
through.
and you live in northern Waterloo.
No, I don't think I mentioned that ever. I don't think. Maybe if I did, I'm redundant.
She hit a mailbox.
I hit a mailbox. Picking your ass up.
Don't say that like it's my fault.
And it was dark, and I didn't have the address, but I thought I knew the way, and I did
you know
not
how those
clearly.
mailbox jumps in front of your car?
Yeah, and then.
Next
Anyways,
question.
next question. What am I really bad at?
I already used driving. Fighting. And we talked about this. I think you're really bad at fighting.
Why am I bad at fighting?
Because you don't talk.
But it's a
You don't.
good thing that I don't talk, because if I'm not talking, it means it's not going to come out the right way, and I'm just going to blow up in your face, and nobody wants that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
I would say I'm alright. I'm reasonable at fighting.
I would say if you're in a fight and you're either blowing up or not talking, then you're not a good fighter. Like, a fight should be, okay, let me say.
I need time to cool down.
Let me say something that, if you're fighting with like, whatever, retail attendant who like, whatever, up your order, something. Okay, you can like get angry with them and like blow up at them or like be non-confrontational. But if you're with me and I'm asking you to please, for the love of God, tell me what's wrong and tell me what it is that's bothering you, and you say, no, you should know. And then you leave for 4 hours and then you come back and I say, have you cooled down yet? And you say, I have nothing to say to you. And then go to work for another 6 hours. I don't think you're a good fighter.
I don't. Okay,
Well,
but
I
fighting
still hadn't
implying
cooled down.
fighting implying that you want things to improve, because I think you can argue, but the intention to improve the situation, that's what's important. It's not, I want to blow up and I'm going to say hurtful things if I do. That's a temper thing. And then,
It's not wanting to blow up. It's knowing that I'm not in the right state to talk about something and needing to cool down and being like, I don't want to talk right now. Except I can't say that. I just don't talk.
but that's the thing. So then it's like when we're in an argument, you're not good at being like, I need to cool down. I need 10 hours away from you, if that's what you need. You don't say that. You just be like, you, I'm gone. And you leave. And then it's like, I don't know where you are because you won't answer my texts. So like, when you fight, you're not good at it.
Okay. I'll take it. Next question. Which sport do I like the most?
UFC.
To watch. Yeah. That's true.
I mean, how many other sports did you play?
What's my favorite sport to play?
Tickle breakfast? I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I've never known you to play
Tickle
a sport.
breakfast even mean?
Nothing.
What's one sport you can think of that I'd be like, yeah, I could do that? And I've done it in the past. Not professionally ever, but like
Who has played sports professionally?
people who go to high school and join teams.
No,
Well, not
no,
professionally,
I mean,
but like I've
like,
never been on a team or anything, but like I enjoyed,
tennis.
yeah. And what else? There's one other one.
Volleyball?
Yeah.
Alright, so
You
you like
got it.
You like nets.
I guess so. What's my favorite song?
Do you even know this? Because that's not a fair question.
It's not a fair question.
Can I just say a song that I think you really like?
I love every genre, so we would have to go down genres, and we're not going to do that.
No.
So
I would choose a Beyonce song. Or an Ella Fitzgerald song. The one that they've both done. I can't believe I'm blanking on the name. The one that's like, at last, my love. I can't continue, but you know what I'm talking
next
about.
song. That's not Ella Fitzgerald. It's Etta James, but you got it right.
Same thing.
That's
Really?
true. Yeah.
What's that called?
That's like my favorite, all-time favorite song to sing. So yeah,
Alright.
it's called At Last.
Oh, At Last.
At last. Do you know the words? But not the name.
Yeah, don't make me sing it again.
What film always makes me cry?
Definitely not the one that we watched where I was the one crying. And you were like, what's wrong with you?
What was that song? It was About Time.
About Time, yeah.
Yeah,
That
was
one,
a
I don't
great
know why that
movie.
one made me
You
cry.
bawled your eyes out. I loved it.
The Notebook. God. The Notebook.
Every time.
Alright, next question.
Moving on. He doesn't want to talk about
This
it.
is like a bad early 2000s parody
What
movie.
drink do I always order?
Rum and Coke.
That's right. I do.
Cuba Libre.
That's right. If I was collecting something, what would it be?
Seashells.
Nope.
Lingerie.
Nope. Close. Because I do. But what's the top collection thing for me?
I don't know. In relation to lingerie.
Well, it's not in relation to it. It's
Oh, you
just
said it was close.
what do I have a collection of?
Shoes. I don't see you as a
Nope.
collector of anything.
What do I have a lot of?
Well, you have a lot of things.
No, I don't.
Not anymore. I honestly have no idea. If it's not shoes, lingerie, or I don't know, what is it?
Think about my room.
Oh, makeup.
Duh.
Duh.
What is something you wish I didn't do?
Videotape me while I'm peeing.
That's gonna be in our cottage vlog.
No, that's a tough one. Because you do a lot of good.
Yes, I do. Hit me.
I wish you didn't make plans that involve me or my space without telling me first. Or at least asking me.
That's fair.
If that's okay.
I do.
How you just come home and you're like, oh, by the way, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, we're having these 9 people over.
Because I know
And
you
I'm
have an
like, what?
agenda and we're very organized people, and I'm just like, you know what, this is what we're doing this and this and this day because I love looking forward to things, and you're more like, well, I was planning on gaming all day, but...
Or even, I feel like it would just be like a matter of respect to just be like, hey, are you okay if we have these people over on this day? Because then I'd be like, hey, thank you for not just being like, you're coming over. By the way, I'll let Gordon know. That's something I wish he wouldn't do.
That's true. I'm sorry.
I have to live with it now.
Next question. No, you don't. Where would I love to travel to?
Island. No, it's not an island. It's in Greece. It's a Grecian place. It has the white buildings. It's always blue. I'm blanking. San Diego.
Nope. San Diego? That's not in Greece.
Sanskrit.
San
Diego Comic-Con. Santiago? Santorini.
Yeah!
I knew it.
You
I was just
got it.
dragging you along.
That's my number 1 on the bucket list.
Santorini.
Last question.
Okay. Pick a good one.
Okay. What am I deathly afraid of? What's my biggest fear?
I feel like I can't go with tomatoes. Home invasions. Yeah? Is that what you had in mind when you picked that?
Yeah.
Nice. I knew it. Home invasions. You hate it when I
the scariest
home invade you.
I hate when I'm home alone. I get really paranoid.
Yeah, you
I
do.
don't like home invasions.
But you're fine with camping.
Yeah, I don't know
Weird.
how that works. Well, I never camp by myself.
Well,
Home invasions, I think, is triggered by a lot of like history from Venezuela, like things I didn't even know were happening at the time, but I learned afterwards that happened all the time.
Yeah.
When I was a child, and then when I was out of a third world country and safe, it was just like so scary to me that happened all along while I didn't even know, and I was like, oh my god, and then I just grew up traumatized about it when I heard all the stories from my family when I was old enough to hear them.
For the record, none of these were, I mean, maybe this is a good indicator of like our relationship, like none of these were particularly like that hard. Didn't seem like. Or were you purposely pitching me softball questions?
No, I just went in
You
the
just went
order
down
of
the
the
list?
list, yeah.
I mean, there were a few that I blanked on, but when you were like, really? Come on. And I was like, oh, wait, obviously, it's this
Yeah, you
other
needed
thing.
like a couple guesses.
I needed like a couple, I needed
You
some
did pretty
coaching.
good. I think you did pretty good.
I did alright.
You did alright on the boyfriend tag. Thank you for participating. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already because it's
Very expensive.
free.
Oh, I agree. I goofed that up.
Comment down below what you would like to see next. If you'd like to see just me, or both of us, or just him. Whatever
Oh
you
God,
will provide.
please not just me.
And I will see you guys next time. Ready, blow a kiss with me.